Wow. Who would have thought where we'd be today? I think this is a very new experience. Like, it's a lot. Yeah, quarantine, being home with our families. I don't know, it's almost like there's no words. And I feel like because we're in it right now, it's hard to see what the future holds and what's gonna happen. But knowing me and knowing my heart, I think it's so important for us to stay positive, and to be uplifting, and to be that light, and just be like, hey, it's gonna be okay. To those moms who are maybe feeling overwhelmed and stressed, because I felt it last week, it's a lot, and it's a lot for everybody to get used to. I think it's a lot for the parents, and it's also a lot for the kids. They don't really know what's going on. Why am I at school? Why do I have to stay home till September? I know us, we're staying home till April, so it's a lot. I want you to know we're praying for you. Every day, every night, you're in our prayers. We're praying for you. We're praying for the Cutie community. We're praying for our nurses. We're praying for our ship shoppers. We're praying for everybody that's on those front lines and being heroes and stepping up. And I really feel like the heroes are also you, staying home, doing what you think is best for your family. And it's, yeah. So we always talk about being that bright light, helping do things to make others smile. So in the Cutie community, we guys asked you for some feedback and some ideas. And one of the ideas we got was cutie bracelets. We thought, how cool would it be to have sayings to send to your friends, to send to your students? And we've seen that. Actually, we really got the idea from you in the Cutie community, because I got DMs from teachers being like, I bought them during the BOGO sale and I sent them to all my students. I've seen posts in the Cutie community and on that people DM me showing, hey, my daughter, she misses her best friends and she sent these all in the mail to her. And I just like, oh my gosh, like that is so awesome. And so that's kind of why we did the BOGO sale. We wanted to give you the opportunity to get them easier at a discounted price, and I'm sure we'll do it again. But this today is just kind of show you what we did. We took your recommendations, some of our favorite quotes from the Cutie community from that post, and put them on pieces of paper. And so I'm gonna read them to you. These are gonna be downloadable. So all you have to do is click the link below and you can download these and print these. So we have 5 different sayings. I'm gonna read them to you. It says, to hug your wrist until I can hold your hand. Oh my goodness. How sweet would that be to get in the mail? The next one says, this bracelet will stay until we get to play. Be aware, wash with care, now enjoy this bracelet to share. Love that. We're better together, but while we're apart, wear this and remember you're always in my heart. Amazing, whoever came up with that one. And then the last one, a gift to my friend, I really miss this pretty bracelet for your wrist. Yeah, we just thought this was a cool activity that you could do with your kids, but also teach them to share, learn what it means to give, learn what it means to lift somebody's day and make them smile. And I think it's hard. I think this is a good way to talk to our kids too. They're processing what's going on in their own way, and it's kind of hard to know what they're thinking and what they're feeling. Do they have questions? And I think it's so important for us to have those conversations with our kids. So this might be a way to start those conversations. So I'm going to show you. It's very easy. Like I said, all you have to do is click the link below, download, and cut out the different ones. We did some in pink, we did some in gray, and of course, if you don't want the pink, you could just print it out without color and it would be in gray as well, just to give you an idea. So all you're doing is basically cutting out the square. Super easy, easy peasy. I know this is similar to our Valentine's Day, I guess, project that we did together. That was really fun. So just take the little cutout, select a bracelet, and slide it in. And I think it's really cool because we also have adult size bracelets. Let me put this in real fast. I've seen people put them behind the bracelets, and I've seen people put the cards in front of the bracelets. I actually like it in front of the bracelets, and just make sure that you see the color on the very bottom. So let me show you. And it's that easy. So you could put these in your neighbor's mailboxes, you could mail them to your kids' friends, you could mail them if you're a teacher to your students. I think what's also cool is we used these when Ryan, if you remember, when Ryan was having extreme anxiety. It was the beginning of the 2nd grade, and what we did, and it really worked for us, is we told Ryan, okay, mommy has a bracelet, I have a bracelet. Anytime you get scared, I want you to hold your bracelet and think of mommy. I want you to hold your bracelet and say a prayer. I want you to just know that I'm thinking about you and you got this and there's nothing to worry about. I think in that situation, it's also really cool to be able to apply that now. A lot of parents are still working. A lot of kids are home and maybe not really know what's going on or the big picture, but they know that she's a nurse and she's going to the hospital. And those kids, you know, they might be worried. So I think it's really cool. This could be a tool that you could use also to give one to mommy and one to the child and say, I need you to pray for me. I need you whenever you're worried about me, or vice versa. I think it's just a really cool tool to give the kids, teach them how to pray, but also give them that peace and comfort that I'm thinking about you and you're in my heart, and every time I see this, I think of you. So there's a lot of really cool ways to be able to use this. It's really easy to do. I do think it's cool because we even have adult sizes. So coworkers, if you're now forced to work at home, how cool would it be to send it to your, coworker, somebody that you really miss and you really love, or that you just know struggling, really having a hard time with this transition. But yeah, so we basically did some for you. We have the kids bracelets in extra small, and then we have the adult and the medium and the large. And then of course the colors are always changing, but it's a super easy project that you could do with your friends, with the kids, not friends because friends aren't together. Watch yourself, Lindsay. I know it was Charlie last night. She was in bed and she was like, I was like, so did you have fun today? And she's like, yeah. And then, and she said, my friend. And I said, your friend Ryan? She said, no, my friend Livy. And it's funny because Livy is actually Ryan's friend, but Charlie thinks she's her best friend too, which they pretty much are. But I can tell they miss each other. I can tell the girls miss each other. So this would be a great way to say, I'm thinking about you. We got this. We're gonna come out on top, and just lift a smile, give a smile to somebody else. Of course, like we said, the bracelets come in a lot of different colors and 3 different sizes, but we love hearing our ideas, ways to lift up others. Remember, we want to be that bright light. We want to tell others, depend on the Lord. It's going to be okay. He's going to get us through this. He never said we're not going to have hard times. He never did, but he's going to get us through those hard times, and it's up to us to depend on him and to shine his light and just say, Lord, I know you got this. So I don't know. If you have ways to lift up others, ideas, we'd love to hear them in the comments. Put them below. Don't forget to follow us at Ryan and Rose on Instagram. We're now on TikTok, Ryan and Rose Co. And don't forget to subscribe below.